Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. As always, I'm your host, J2 John Jeremy, and last we left off, we had finished exploring the whole of Seraph buildings after our first mission, which ended in both abysmal failure and glorious success, depending on who you ask. But Frank here is going to go ahead and give us our next mission, I think? Something along those lines. Let's find out.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you,
That was a
using the
scuzzy.
big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Ooh.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way. Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
What? What? Are you following me? Are you following me, guy? I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen? I'm sure Saraf is expecting your report.
Fuck you, I'm taking your Cyber Boost energy bar. Fuck you. That's mine now. I read this already, I think. Yes. Hey, you got one there too? Taking that one too, goddammit. Fuck you. Taking my bars. These are my bars now. Did you steal my pen? Did you steal my pen? No, you're lucky. You're lucky you didn't steal my pen. You're lucky. Alright. Let's go meet the boss. I'm sure he's got loads to say to us. Like, hey, thanks for saving my project that the government would have killed me for, but, you know, thanks.
Yeah, me.
I don't care about those people, you know. As long as I got the technology, I'm good. You're welcome, boss. You're welcome. Soda deliciousness at 4 a.m. in the morning. Don't ask me why I'm playing this.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
What?
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Hologram.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Ooh. Sanders is the mastermind behind this. Hoping it'll pay off later. You guys will deal with the situation. No, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him like a man.
And I did. The typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
well, the
bloody.
police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Really? Interesting. Well, maybe they didn't like being held off at the plant. I'm not gonna scold him. I'm gonna placate him.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends
No.
who I run into.
No,
Get
I
over to
don't.
the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
What you're asking me to do, it's not a... Fuck legal.
You got it.
I am not a legal kind of person. Ooh, we've gotten some XP. Guys are gonna get some upgrades now. Augmentation for the win. So we've got 2 available praxis. 2 points. Stealth. Ooh, I could hack level 2 terminals too. Level 3 terminals as well. I'm gonna go with this one. Confirm. Confirm. The reason being, I get the feeling that we're gonna enter the city now, obviously, so we can do a lot of exploring, and I don't want to miss out on stuff. Plus, now I get to hack all the stuff that's in this little area here too. That'll be fun. I want to find out what all those people are saying about yours truly, and they better be good things, or there'll be hell to pay.
That hacker's not going to be sitting still for long. Get over to the station and find a way inside.
No, he's not going to be sitting still at all. Wait, what? Yes, he is going to be sitting still, because he's dead. Dead as in D-E-D, dead. If you don't know where that's from, I feel sorry for you. Oh, newspaper. I read this already. Don't trick me. I wonder if I can still use this thing. I cannot. Damn. Fine. I'll take the long way. Because you're being such an ass. Let's talk to Athene. Or Athena.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Wait. The United Nations take a stand on something? Oh my god. This really is the future. Because God knows the United Nations can't do shit right now. Can't do shit. I'm sorry to all of you who believe in, diplomacy and all that fun stuff, but I live in the good old US of A, and I'm gonna tell you one thing and one thing only if I know nothing else. The United Nations can't tell the United States to do shit. And there's a reason for... Ooh. Hot. I'm gonna walk away. Nothing like a good old side boob to end political conversation right there, right? That's gonna be fun for the comments. Let's go back downstairs now. Okay, so what I plan to do is obviously follow the instructions and go on the next mission. However, before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and...
Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
I was gonna stop recording and start hacking all the offices around me, but somebody from my office called me.
News like anyone else. Hey, look who's
Shut up. Don't want to talk to you. Walked away. Somebody wants to see me in my office. I wonder who it could be.
Adam Jensen, please report.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts.
Completionist. Oh. Hi. Tim Corella. Who are you?
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around.
Pansy.
How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
Ah, shit.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons.
Oh?
Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Interesting. I like side quests. Tell me about the heist.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne.
Neuropozyne.
Or neuropozyne.
What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Because that's the American way. If you don't do that, you're not an American. And we're in Detroit, of all places.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Really? Sounds like something I want to get. So what exactly do I need to do?
What is it exactly you need me to do?
Yeah, what he
I
said.
need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You
Like
might have
I
to
just
look around
got?
for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Like I just got hacking. Just my specialty.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So this is the security hub. which is like it usually is. But this, I'm gonna test out my hacking skills right now, baby. The password's Mandrake, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna hack my own computer. And then if I fail in this, then I'll just go ahead and use Mandrake. Win either way. Okay. Damn. That's a ways away. So Ooh. Craziness. Detection 80%. Let's use a nuke here. Just so I can show you that's what a nuke does. And God damn it.
Access granted.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Interesting. Wish I went on my computer earlier. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording here and go through all the hacking stuff. When I return, we should start. I probably will start the side mission first before I do the main quest, but I'll be back. So hold your horses, if you had any. Alright, bye. Back for just a quick second, folks. I'm not finished doing all the hacking yet, but I wanted to show you this picture. This is the guy that we saw earlier in the cutscene. His name is apparently Hugh Darrow. I think we got a little bit of backstory on Hugh Darrow. I'm not too sure, though. I think I have to go back to the older videos to find out exactly who he was, or is, rather. But that's who we saw. Kind of a badass, if I might say. He had his coat on one arm. It reminded me of that guy from Final Fantasy, Orin from Final Fantasy X. Yeah. Coat on one arm. Anyway, I'm going back to hacking. See you in a bit. Back again, folks. Again, still not done with the hacking, but I wanted to show you this message here. Apparently, this is a message between our boss, who is in this message, Frenetic Pony, and his lawyer. And you know, I'm sure you can read it, but I'll read it for you. We can't let SWAT into that plant. There's too much at stake. He's like, I'm calling Jensen in. The lawyer's like, he's still on medical leave. My boss says Markovic gave him a clean bill of... What the... Okay. Clean bill of health last week. My God, he can't type. The lawyer's like, how much pressure was she under? Boss is like, I resent that. The lawyer's like, I'm gonna protect your ass. But if something happens, he says, I had to take the surgeries because of the clause I had in my contract, but if something happens to him now, he's like, my boss is like, don't worry, he won't be suing us anytime soon because we saved his life. Fuck you, guy. Denzel Mitchell. That's the lawyer's name. Denzel Mitchell. So yeah, fuck my boss. I knew he was an asshole. All right, folks, we're back. I finished with all my hacking. Didn't fail. I messed up a couple times, but I didn't fail all of the hacking. Got some credits, got experience, which was what I was looking for in the first place. Learned a couple things. I recorded a couple of them for you. Overall, just XP whoring. Pretty much. But we're going to go ahead and do the side mission, I decided. Let's go ahead and look at this tutorial.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Okay. So we have an objectives thing now. Let's go ahead and talk to this secretary real quick. Don't think there was anything else you needed to say.
Did you need something, Mr. Jensen?
Nope. She'll only say something after a,
Thanks, I'll find my way.
Of course.
After a mission.
Have a good evening, sir.
Shut up. Don't care about you. So, let's take a look at our objective things. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of emails here, folks. Whole bunch. So we have two main missions. We can investigate the dead terrorist in the security area. Security area in the police office department thing. And there is the visiting the limb clinic. And there's a side quest over here for Tim Corella. So let's go ahead and activate the side quest for Tim Corella. Let's make this inactive and inactive, so that way I'm not confused. Exit. See, now we only see the one side quest thing. We already seen the tutorial for that. On we go. I said on we go, damn it. Oh, you gonna be finicky with me now? Let me out! Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. This will be the last loading screen you guys see. At least I hope so. Probably not going to catch them all. But I'm trying to decrease the amount of waiting times between playing in-game sequences. That's why I also didn't record me hacking everything, because I would have added another 20 minutes. Yeah, around there. Maybe 25 minutes to the video. And it wouldn't have been very fun or exciting for you. And we wouldn't want that, now would we? So we get both ways. We both get the best of both worlds. I get to play the game and enjoy my XP whoring. You guys get to enjoy the more action parts of the game. And I won't miss the story or whatnot, so all you guys miss is just me doing mundane things like hacking. And eventually we'll skip these loading screens. But yeah. Should be fun and exciting stuff. Been reading your comments while all this is still going on. Been reading your comments. Love the comments. Keep them coming. Keep the views coming. Keep the subscriptions coming. I picked up 40 subscribers since I started this LP. Over 500 now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, fun times. This game is good.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Mama.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I could be detached, empathetic, or sympathetic. I'll be sympathetic. Poor woman.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I kill people. It's what I do. Okay, so they did what they had to do to save me. I do what I have to, augmented or not. I never asked for this. I'm more detached in this one.
I do what I have to do, augmented or not.
You seem very pragmatic, Adam. Maybe you should be careful not to trivialize such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies.
Oh?
And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I detect a slight accent in the voice actress's tone. Trying to pinpoint it. No, I'm not gonna ask for a reward for this one. She was my woman.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Retired or forced out? Ooh, what the hell? Captain Badass over here. Or Detective Badass? What? What are you looking at?
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
You need to shut up. Anyway, well, that took the rest of the time for the recording that I wanted. So, I guess next time on Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, we'll do some side quests before we're continuing on with the main part of the story. And continue our XP gaining and augmentation building and all-around badassness. So until then, this is J Squared John Jeremy signing off. So long, and take care.